Hi everyone, this is Kathleen from American College Strategies, and I'm on the campus of Quinnipiac University here in Hamden, Connecticut. And have I been surprised? I didn't even know how to say Quinnipiac before I came here. Where is Hamden, Connecticut? Hamden, Connecticut is just north of New Haven and Yale. In fact, Yale and Quinnipiac are rivals in ice hockey, and the ice hockey game is crazy, and in 30 seconds all the seats are sold out. It is a big crosstown rival. So what happens coming in here to this school, I asked where do students fly in. They either fly into Hartford Airport where shuttles can pick them up, or they fly into airports down in New York, which is about 75 miles south of here. So you fly into JFK or LaGuardia and you can take the train right over here to New Haven, where a shuttle can pick you up in the New Haven train station and bring you up here to campus. And I was totally surprised and blown away by this campus. Just a little under 7,000 students, and they're going to grow a little bit more over the next few years. So it's a perfect size. It does have a graduate program, but the undergrad right now is about 6,800. About 35% are in the health sciences, with about 25% in business. It was originally a business school, but it has morphed into a really large health science school. So this school is drawing students from the Northeast area. But I am telling you, you have got to check out this campus. It looks really new and bucolic. Students from all walks of life are coming here. So the dorms where I'm standing right now is really where a lot of the classrooms are, and the freshman and sophomore dorms are here. Behind me there's bunches of students, and they've actually come because they were just accepted to the university and have said yes to Quinnipiac. And they are doing a 2-day orientation where they're getting to choose their classes and decide the dorms they're going to be living in, and spending 2 fun days on campus with faculty and staff. The campus is quite sprawling, and there are actually 3 campuses. This campus really houses all the academic classes and the freshman and sophomore. There's another campus just about a mile away where it's housing for juniors and seniors, and there's a campus just a little south here where all the health sciences and the graduate programs are. We're right next to a state park that is called the Sleeping Giant State Park, and kids are always hiking up the mountains here. So to me, when I walked on campus, it seemed quintessentially New England. Sprawling lawns, big beautiful trees that are gorgeous in the fall and spectacular in the spring and summer. But most of all, it was the feeling I got on campus from the students at admissions who really love this school, and from the excitement I'm seeing on campus from the new freshmen coming in that are tremendously excited about being here. And the student store was packed with parents. They've dropped their kids here and they're in the student store buying all their Quinnipiac gear, which is really kind of cute. Some of the things that I saw here that really intrigued me. A new engineering department. It's very small, but they are going through the accreditation process this year, and they will be fully accredited by next year. And when you're going through that process, you actually have to graduate a class before you can be accredited. And they are really excited about the accreditation coming up and the visit from the accreditation team. And they have graduated their first class, and there are 4 different engineering majors that you can do. Another program that I thought was really interesting is their communication and journalism program. Wow, the facilities were extraordinary. I stood on a green screen, I saw the television studio, I saw the radio studio, and the apparatus that was available to students is second to none. And what I was told is students borrow this equipment. They don't have to rent it, they borrow it, and for no cost whatsoever, so they can use whether it's lighting or whether it's cameras or whether it's drones to take pictures when they're doing newscasts. All of that is here on campus for them to use. So really strong communication departments. Quinnipiac is a test optional school, but if you're looking at the really strong majors like your physician's assistants and your health services, they require scores from testing, and they're requiring quite strong scores, with a PA major looking at a 1400. So quite strong. It doesn't surprise me. You would find that anywhere in the United States. Some of the things that you need to know is some of the great 3-1 programs. In business, you can do a 3-1 BS MBA. You finish your undergraduate in 3 years, and in 1 year, you do your master's degree. A 3-1 MBA, awesome. Absolutely. Think of the money that you're saving. You're not applying to another school. You're doing it here, and you're out much earlier than you would be if you had to change schools and do an MBA separately. Another 3-1 program is their BA, MA in communications, and you can do that in a couple of different fields, in public relations, in journalism, in sports journalism. So that's another way to do your BA and MA in 4 years. And the one that I thought was really interesting was a 3-3 law degree. You finish undergrad here in 3 years, and you do law in 3 years here on this campus. So in 6 years, you have your bachelor's and your law degree. So it's a win-win for you, and very strong programs, nationally recognized, top 5 in physician's assistants. So it's amazing that people on the West Coast really don't hear about Quinnipiac. It's really known in the Northeast, and you have got to check out this school. I encourage all of you to look it up, look at some of the data, look at YouTube and see some of the information you can find out from students about it. I think you're going to be really surprised, and I bet that this school is going to end up on a lot of lists. Quinnipiac, you have to remember, is really a liberal arts school. They do have a core curriculum that you have to do, your freshman seminar, your natural sciences. They don't require a foreign language, but they're core classes that you have to do before you delve into your major. And that is pretty typical of most liberal arts schools. And I have said it before, and I say it all the time, I love a liberal arts education, because out in the real world, you have to be able to maneuver yourself around from career to career, from subject to subject, and that's really what a liberal arts education does. Connects subjects together and gives you the strength and the background to be able to maneuver and speak on different subjects. And you will find that's what happens out in the real world. So from Quinnipiac here in Connecticut, this is Kathleen, and remember, American College Strategy's goal is to take the stress out of this college search and application process. We're really looking forward to hearing from you, and welcome to Quinnipiac University. It's a real surprise school.